Okay, well, my name's Chris Keevil. This is a 1925 MG Supersports. It's the oldest surviving MG. In January it will be 100 years old. I acquired it in the mid-1990s in a parlous condition after it had been used as a hay mower on a farm near Basingstoke during the war years. But it was worthwhile restoring it back to what it was originally. These are the original colours. All the running gear's original. Obviously I finished it in 2005. And since then it's been used extensively for touring in England and over on the continent. I was an airframe apprentice here at Vickers in the 1960s, so I know a lot about working in aluminium. I worked on TSR2, VC10s, BAC 111s, so every bit of bodywork on here is aluminium as it was originally. But it gets used a lot. The car's constantly on events. So I think there are 6 survivors worldwide. They were 360 pounds new in 1925, and they made about 350 of them.
So that's 2 years into the MG mark.
Yeah, the first cars were sold in 1923. This was one of the first batch in 25. Sadly, no 1924 or 23 cars have survived.
You've done a remarkable job on it.
Well, we keep it clean.
And how far do you tend to take it when you go out on your journeys?
Well, last year we went down, a group of us in pre-1930 MGs went down to the Charente region in France. Sometimes we go a bit further than that, but we don't want to do too many miles each day because it's quite tiring. They're heavy cars to drive, and we've all got wives to consider.
And it's a gentle tourer.
Yeah, yeah. But it will cruise. This one cruises at 50 and it will do 65.
Really?
Flat out. So, but it's only got 40-mile-an-hour brakes.
Okay. Right. So, what size engine is it?
1800cc 4-cylinder.
Okay. And what I see on top of this area here, is this cosmetic?
No. It was something to do with Cecil Kimber's fascination for sailing. So these are air intakes. There's a tube goes down underneath, so you get fresh air into the car.
Ah, sweet. Absolutely gorgeous.
And if you get stopped by the police, I ask them to speak into the microphone, please.
Yes, of course. And so the interior that we see has obviously been rebuilt as well.
Yeah, obviously.
Original colours?
Yeah, everything's original colours, the leather seats, the instruments and the windscreen, all the bright work were saved in a box during the war, so they're the original instruments. But obviously it was I had it reupholstered when I finished. Yeah. And obviously repainted. Yeah.
And was Stewart and Arden the first, were the dealer that sold it first of all?
They had the first. They were the first London distributors for MG and for Morris actually.
And it looks very comfortable in the sense of leg room.
Yeah, I mean there's not much room in the back.
Okay, but
when we go to France, this is all full of suitcases.
Yes,
but plenty of room in the front.
Yeah.
And the doors, to keep the body nice and solid, they only put a door like that on the front.
Oh, I see. Yes, you climb in, don't you? Yeah.
And then that door on the other side is, so I have to climb in and get over there.
Yeah.
There's no door on the other side.
Okay.
But that door's for the rear passengers.
For the rear. So what is the early society?
Early MG society. The early MG Society caters for MGs up to 1930.
Okay. How many are members?
About 80 members, about 120 surviving cars.
Gosh, that's good.
Yeah.
Where have you come from today?
Wokingham, Berkshire.
Okay, not too
So
far.
not far, no.
No, lovely.
Nice run over.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much indeed for
Okay,
bringing it
you're
today.
welcome. You're welcome.
It sits very proudly where
yeah,
it is, and
it's nice for me to come back when I was an apprentice here in the 1960s.